welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, today is a fairly straightforward day. Is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? We could wait 4 days on Poker, Bushwhacker, and Calcifer. And then everyone would be out of fatigue, and we could actually drop again. Is there another mission we want to drop on? I mean, 2.5 skull battle? Larger force, so it's a vanguard force. I mean, there's pretty likely to be extra lances. Honestly, actually, let's see. Here we have an elite lance. Definitely don't want to do that before we travel. But we could very easily wait 4 days and do either the 2.5 battle, 2.5 destroy base, or 3 skull recovery. So this is a single point because we're just going and picking up a person that we're, you know, escorting out. So guaranteed single lance. And we do have ready to drop. We have Cloak, we have our Schildtron, and then our choice of the 3 vehicles. I think we're actually going to do that. I think we're actually going to wait the 4 days. Let's see. Yeah, let's put an end to it. Increase morale. Good. That'll help. That will help. Alright. So it's one more, 2 more. Actually, do we need Calcifer or Poker here? Because this gives us the Bushwhacker and Cloak, and 4 vehicles. It only saves us a day, but at the same time, we don't need the extra day. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop on it. I know I said we were gonna travel and build, but yet again, we need stuff. We are currently lacking a lot of weapon systems that we would need to build the mechs we want to build while we travel. So let's go full salvage. Fed Sons, they should be bringing Great House equipment, and Great House equipment is great. Drop Scion and her Bushwhacker. We got Sarge and Cloak, and yeah, literally just everyone dropping in the same things. Sounds good. Alright, should be very straightforward. Single capture point, single lance of enemies. Initiated. So we're 6 versus 4. And if we want to evac, we'll go over to that side, but I don't think we want to evac.
Concrete jungle.
I think this is literally just beat the lance and be on our way. Alright, so a little bit of a lag spike there because urban biome, but hopefully with the hopefully with the work I've been doing trying to get the graphics card to work better. Yeah, status on that is I am not keen on paying the exorbitant amounts to replace the graphics card I've got, so I've been trying to just rig something up to hopefully make it work. Anyway, Bushwhacker, Cloak. Oh wait, no, that's the that's our long tom cannon carrier, and then the Chaucer, and the hover tank, and the LRM boat. Alright, something like that. I could have also arguably dropped the LRM boat and the artillery further away and just been firing indirectly, but it's fine. Okay, what do we got? That's an archer. That's a Jaeger mech. Okay, so we've got potentially interesting ballistics. So maybe like AC5s, AC2s, or if we're lucky, some more interesting things. The archer is going to have, since it's 2 missile, 2 energy, it's likely to be LRM-15s or LRM-20s, which I'm happy to see. Here we have an archer 0, Not entirely sure what that's going to be carrying, and a trebuchet. So we've got a lot of missiles, a lot of missile weapon systems on the board.
Waiting for orders.
Which is very nice to see. Yeah, reposition round.
Sprinting.
Get 8 evasion with the bushwhacker. Sounds good to me. Treb running in. And also, trebuchet's medium. Everything else is heavy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good times all around. And we could actually potentially get a backstrike on something very quickly with Cloak. Which is cool. That is quite fun, being able to backstrike with AP Gauss rifles on things that carry massive amounts of ammunition. Even though it's an LRM carrier, I am going to rush it to the front to try to maybe get an angle to fire directly instead of indirectly.
Good to go.
Show, sir. AC-10, gonna need direct fire there.
Alright, full speed.
Then we've got the Saladin.
Hey.
Saladin also just getting up to speed, getting in there to get direct line of sight. Like I said, this should be a fairly straightforward... Ooh, is that... It is an electrical transformer. Okay. So, rather than moving with our artillery, we are going to up to 150 damage, area of effect, deals area of effect damage to 120 meters, 35 area of effect, versus yeah. Oh, really? Did they change that? I could have sworn I was able to. Alright then. Never mind. Apparently we cannot. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Completely and totally fine. We'll just go over here then.
Commander.
Cool. And then last but not least, we have the Jaegermech. Jaegermechs tend to be quite slow. Low engine cores and all of that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright. So we've got turn 20 on the Treb. 15 on the Archer up there that we can't really get a backstrike on. And 14 on the Treb there. How much damage do we need here? 50 damage? I think we can pull off 50 damage if we can get... We should be able to get direct line of sight, basically from any of these. Yeah, 85% hit chance. 83.5. There we go, much better. 91.9. Using our least impactful unit.
Tell me what to shoot. Target destroyed.
Massive damage on both the Treb and the Archer there. EM interference, so their accuracy is going to be negatively impacted. And, yeah. Exactly. 9 damage.
Ha!
Massive
Send me a
EM
real
interference. Oh, and it's open in the back. Is the Archer also open in the back? No, the Archer just took a lot of damage, but did not get opened.
What do you need?
But we can get 10 cover and shoot the Treb in the back.
Roger.
Even though it already acted. It's fine. I'm actually going to leave the Guardian ECM passive to protect us from the direct fire from the Jaegermech. Because unless we get another unit over here, it is going to be potentially problematic. Yeah.
Hostile removed.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Nice. Alright, now then. This archer took most of the damage to the back, but also took a bit to the arms. I think I'm actually going to hold. I think I'm actually going to hold with the bushwhacker. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
All right, Tainted Loki in the Chaucer. So electrical field, +4 difficulty to hit units within an electrical field, +4 difficulty for attacks made by units within an electrical field. That said, AC-10 machine gun into the back. Maybe we get some stuff going on here. That is an awful hit chance, though. Yeah, from electrical field into electrical field, +8. Oof.
Got it.
In hindsight, I should have waited until he was out of it before I went into it. But I mostly did that as a defensive option for the Chaucer. Especially if the enemies want to come in and fire on him from inside, because as you just saw, that's a +8 difficulty
Ready
to
to
hit.
rock.
And now we can fire indirectly only, but that's fine. I mean, honestly, do I just stand and shoot this? I think I do.
Here we go.
Get some work done. Jägermech is now in the EM smoke cloud. Ooh, hold on a
Minor
second.
damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Was that a rotary autocannon archer? It fired 6 ballistic shots.
What? No.
That's a rotary something. So I need to wait till I have better sensors to identify where it is, because I want that.
Throttling up.
As I
For
mentioned
what it's worth.
last time, we were looking at a rotary autocannon and a. I just landed for stray shots. Uh-oh.
You say so.
Haha.
I hear ya.
But yeah, I need to. Okay, here we go. 2 RR. A pair of LRM-20s, which are going to be side torso mounted. It does have case. Okay. Ah, handheld rack 2. Okay, that's much less interesting. Dual Thunderbolt 10s. Don't we have a Thunderbolt 10 with no ammo or something like that? Yeah, I'm just going to go for it.
Turbo.
I am just going to go for it.
Roger, Commander. I got the shot.
Alright. Stray shot on the other archer. I'll take it. And the Jägermech is breaking line of sight.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, here I have 9 shot on his back. But he's turned 20. So he's going to immediately go after. You know what? Actually, yeah, I am. Because there's actually a chance here
Got
that
it.
we
No
crit out
shooting, just running.
one of the LRMs, which is his primary weapon system. So,
Okay, I'm on it.
there we go. That's one LRM-20 down.
Nice. Got past the armor.
He's unsteady, so he can't sprint, he can only move. And doing nothing.
What can I do for you?
Cool. Scorpion, let's actually double time it. Shoot the archer in the back again. Yeah, both LRM-20s are out of ammo, huh? Oh no, maybe just destroyed? Or no, just out of ammo. Yeah. No, not out of... He still has 120 fall leader and 120 swarm, so we just destroyed the LRM-20 then. Whatever. Just going for the kill. We're just going to take whatever we can get.
All weapons are go.
Whatever we can get,
Waiting
we
on
will
you,
accept
Commander.
it. Right. The backstrike one was the one that just moved. Alright. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to wait and see if I can get an angle on the other archer. Like on his back, or if the Jägermech comes around the corner, the Bushwhacker is a good option for shooting him. So yeah, I will once again reserve with Scion.
I'm here.
Tainted Loki, on the other hand. Tainted Loki can actually get 6 evasion, AC 10 shot. Sure.
Copy that. Fire. Under
Nice.
your arc.
Nice. Alright, here comes the archer. Just shooting a laser at Cloak. Interesting.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I mean, that does give us a backstrike if we want to go in the EM cloud. Again, I'm going to just reserve and wait and see what the Jägermech does.
I'm here.
Speaking of what the Jägermech does. Can't get an estimate on the accuracy here. It's fine.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's fine. See if we can get the 100 damage pinpoint.
Targeting.
Nope,
For now,
just some more casual war crimes.
I'm being flanked.
Okay. I did not realize with Cloak there that the Jägermech was going to be able to get an angle.
What are your orders, Skipper?
That was terrifying. Also, oh dear. Do I dare? If I hit, yeah, even if I hit the archer, I'm going to do so much splash. And if I shoot at the Jägermech, I'm going to hit my own Saladin. Okay. So I guess I'm not shooting the artillery piece this time. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
All right, let's move.
Turn that off.
I got you.
Ooh, whoops. Stray shot my Bushwhacker there. It's
What can I do for you?
fine. Alright, so he's almost dead. And I can't get into his back without being in the EM cloud, so... yeah, I'll just do
Don't
that.
need to tell
It's
me
fine.
twice.
It's fine.
Targeting enemy backside.
Should be a kill, right? No. Just the other side torso
Another
down.
hit like that and you're toast.
I hear you.
Okay. This should absolutely finish this archer off. Yeah, 7. He has 7 remaining.
On my way.
Okay. And I think the idea is we're going to get the Saladin out of there. And once we get the Saladin out of there, we can launch our artillery at the Jägermech again. Okay, 9. Is 9 really the best we can get? Looks like. Alright.
Let's move.
If it's what we got, it's what we got. Alright.
I'm taking the shot.
Tagged him at least.
Good to go.
Scion. Not in the EM cloud.
You're not gonna like this.
Cool. Panicked.
Aye, aye.
Tainted Loki. 50-50, sure. Oh, actually improved to a 79, but still missed. It's fine.
Hey.
This should be a quite easy resolution of the rest of the mission. Sure.
There.
Okay.
Does it get better once we have line of sight? Yes.
I'll try.
Cool. 10-ton
looks
mace.
like a critical.
Interesting.
Confirmed.
So that's a melee archer, basically. And actually, just to make sure the drift doesn't actually go too close to our own units, we're actually going to set it off a little bit.
Affirmative.
Yeah, like that.
I'm
Nice.
losing armor left and right.
I don't know why he always says that, but yeah. Doing nothing. Alright. Here comes Jaeger. Ooh, okay. Alright.
That's all you got.
So, incendiary
Leaning on you,
AC5s.
Commander.
Alright. Yeah, so LRMs can't stray shot, so we might as well fire quickly, maybe get a kill, maybe not, who knows, who cares. Alright. Thunderbolt high explosive
Critical
destroyed.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are definitely going to do our best to not give the Jaeger mech line of sight again.
Confirmed.
Okay. And we're even going to go Vigilance just in case something gets a shot on the cloak again. And we are going to drop the pulse and the medium lasers. Yeah.
I have the advantage.
Okay. Primitive engine with a 10-ton
yeah.
mace. So the Archer Zero
Fire
is
advantage, Commander.
very
Nothing
interesting.
here.
And this is a chance to kill him before he acts. Love it. Love it.
Here it comes.
Engine destroyed, but it's primitive, so... Eh. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that's a Jaeger mech,
Waiting
alright.
for orders.
That is a Jaeger mech.
I hear ya.
Alright, so we're gonna reserve with the Bushwhacker.
Standing by.
We're gonna get Rusalka out of there. 100% we're getting Rusalka out of there.
Roger that.
Cool. Luckily, the Jaeger mech is direct fire only, so...
Waiting on you, Commander.
And then reserve again.
Confirmed.
Get our artillery going. Once again, fire to the other side of the Jaeger to try to make sure we don't damage our own people.
Copy that.
Yeah, it deviated towards our own people, so... Very good that we did not go for the shot directly on him.
Good to go.
Okay. So his back is completely open. His left arm is also almost gone. So we're gonna shoot him from the left, and then
Pedal to the metal.
vigilance if we can. No, we can't. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's
Bang,
ammo
you're
explosion.
dead.
AC5 Mydrons, actually.
I
That's super interesting. Can't wait to see what the loot screen has. We should definitely be able to get some kind of weapon systems. And then brace, brace, brace,
Sounds
brace,
smart.
brace.
Cooling.
The asset
Cool.
is in hand, Commander.
Easy peasy. Alright, so we did not make a ton of ammo, or a ton of civils, just 189, almost 190,000. But we also didn't take much damage at all. The vehicles soaked most of it. We could just take a full archer, but we would only be able to build the Archer Zero, which is kind of interesting. So, side torso mounted missiles, along with punching as a but we don't have we have so many things already in the works. We already need money to build the things we have. And this would be 4 priority picks with, again, no missiles to actually put in it. It's like we don't even have any. Oh, we have one SRM 6. Okay. Industrial TSM carry weight times 3. Yeah, that's how you run a 10-ton mace on an archer. Components, weapons. We do have Thunderbolt. No, we have Thunderbolt 15s. Okay. Yeah, we've got ammo for the weapons we don't have, and we've got weapons for the ammo we don't have. So I was not going to, but given what we have available, I could take the Thunderbolt 10 and the 2 bins of high explosive ammo. That is enough to run it. You know what? I will. AC5 Mydron is actually very respectable as well. It's like we don't have another AC5. Do we have AC5 ammo? No, we do not have AC5. Okay. So we would have to take the AC5 ammo if we wanted to run the Mydron. No, I think I'm going to take the Thunderbolt because I know we have a ton of missile hardpoints. So this allows the Thunderbolt 10 to fire high explosive, which does area of effect, which will work pretty well alongside our artillery piece. And I think I'm going to take the Archer 2RR part. Potentially comes with a C3 Slave. And then the Archer 0. If we get the last Archer 0 part randomly, then fine. If not, I'm really in no rush to build a 70-tonner. Do I actually grab the... Hold on. Do I grab the Industrial TSM? That would let me use heavy, like really heavy weapons with a medium, like handheld weapons with a medium mech. I think I'm more interested in the Archer 0 than the 2RR just because of what it could potentially come with. Where's the Industrial TSM? So that gives us the ability to triple the carry capacity of any mech. And I believe, if memory serves, we have a handheld super shotgun or something. Right? Or is that... Am I getting playthroughs mixed up again? Yeah, the hybrid TSM is only 2.5 times. I could have sworn we had some big handheld that I was looking for the ability to use. Do handheld weapons just not show up in this component view? I do not have the C-bills and mech tech required to build and maintain a heavy mech quite yet. But if we get it randomly, we did not. We got one of the archer parts randomly. So if we see another archer, we're guaranteed to be able to build one. So that's cool. We got the handheld rack too. So even if we didn't already have a big heavy handheld, a 35-ton mech can now use the handheld rack 2 with the industrial TSM we got, which is pretty cool. We also got both the AC5 and AC2 Mydron, so if we get the ammo for them, that's amazing. Medium lasers, cool. SRM 6, happy to see it actually. That gives us 2 SRM 6s to work with. And then the armor primitive can go, cockpit basic can go, fire control basic, heat sinks, primitive cockpit, basic sensors, primitive sensors, strike. Okay, we got the AC5 ammo. So we now have an AC5 Mydron plus ammo that we can run. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright, super cheap 10,780 C-bills. Not bad at all. And we now have almost 5 million. I am very, very happy with Cloak and the Bushwhacker. So I'm going to bump those to the bottom. I did get some stuff that I think Calcifer might be interested in. Maybe. Poker has hands. He's only 45 tons. But tripled, he might be able to run the handheld Rack 2. So I'm very interested in getting him fixed up. The Stormcrow got completely wrecked. Yeah, I know I've got like 30 days or whatever. So as long as I start working on Tonka within however long. But yeah, those are the mechs I want to look at while we travel. The line holder is probably going to be the thing that gets the Thunderbolt, and we're going to make it a super long range mech, probably, maybe. But yeah, let's go ahead and check the store one last time. I already looked at the hiring hall. There's nobody I'm planning on hiring. Bolt-on remote sensors, kind of interesting. It lays down a minefield that makes people easier to detect when they run over it. Extended LRM, okay. Hypervelocity 10 has a misfire chance, so it can literally explode on you. We've got large lasers, we've got medium lasers. We don't care about case. The ECM extended, I still think that's super interesting. Like, it's not the best ECM. It's literally comparable to just a bog standard 1-ton ECM, but that means it's trading 2 tons carry capacity for 1 ton of actual, like, tonnage, armor, weapons, whatever. And it's only $375, so I'm actually going to buy it. It gives me things to work with. If I need to wiggle in 1 ton, I now have a way to do it. AC-10 double bin. Do we even have any AC-10s? No, we have an AC-2 and an AC-5. And a heavy rifle. And a light AC-5. Yeah. Rack 5 too, also. Yeah. Light rotor rifle. Yeah, there's... Oh, wait, I was already in the store. Okay, whatever. So looking at ammo. AC-2 slug. Reduced damage to armor, reduced damage to structure, bonus or additional recoil, but it doubles the stability damage. Honestly, not terrible. Phoenix missiles, but we still don't have a weapons bay for our LAM. I'm very much looking forward to being able to finally build and play with the Irby LAM, but I just haven't been able to find the stuff. But yeah, we are definitely traveling right now. We are going to pick a planet, and based on what we just saw, like, we handled that 3-skull recovery with no issue at all. So maybe I don't think 1.5 skulls right. I think 2 or 2.5 skulls probably the sweet spot right now. And that's 38 days away. Compstar presence, former Star League presence, recreation, Terran World Travel Hub. I'm actually looking for the battlefield tag, because the battlefield tag will actually mean more ammo than normal in the shop. So anything with the battlefield tag is going to be more interesting than the rest, because we mostly just need ammo. 3 days till next mission. Yeah, token population. I mean, are we going back into Republic of the Sphere space? Also, I am not seeing the battlefield tag. They didn't remove it, did they? Battlefield tag was always a great place to find ammo whenever you had weapons, but no ammo for them. Really? Now I'm kind of confused. Now I'm just looking for... oh, wait. Store filter. There we go. Battlefield. But that's not a Battlefield planet. Do I have to turn off the difficulty? I'm not seeing... Ah, okay. Stars. Got it. That's it? So... those are the only Battlefield tags? Weird. I guess they changed a lot of tags for the... different star map. Okay, well, so much for looking for a battlefield. Would industrial maybe have more ammo? Or mining? Okay, something weird's going on here. Okay, something weird's going on with the sorting thing. What? So every planet in the entirety of the inner sphere, every planet is mining? This one's not? Okay, so the filter is just weird. Got it. Filter is non-functional. Okay. Cool. Let's go look at 2.5 skull planets then. 2.5. Also trying to avoid Megacity because, yeah, Megacity, the urban biome, definitely is rough with a graphics card that's struggling a little bit. We don't really want to go to Arctic World because most of our mechs, the heat generation is like beautiful, and we do also have a couple of mechs that are going to be running heat. So, you don't really want to try to do heat damage on an Arctic world. I would actually really like to fight the Capellans because they usually bring a lot of stealth, and I like stealth. Stealth is a great way to not take damage. Research, also Megacity, mining, okay. Here we have Republic of the Sphere in Davian. Here we have Capellans in Davian. 2 days until the next mission, so we're not going to get there in time. But it is mining. But it's an Arctic world. Okay. 19 days until the fighting starts, but it'll take us 41 days to get there. And we could fight against Liao. Could. Rich, Waterworld, Research, Mining, Manufacturing, Black Market. You know what? It's probably going to have the best shop of any of the ones we've seen. And there is a chance that we get there before the fighting is over. It's 18 versus 13, so sure. Let's do that. And the first thing I'm going to do immediately... Okay, well the first thing I'm going to do after that is we're going to go ahead and invest in that pool, which gives us +3 morale, and that will actually bring us up at least for the 7 days after the low G pool is completed. It'll bring us up to 20, so we won't have discouraged while traveling for those 6 days, or 7 days, whatever. Meaning less chance of bad things going on. less chance of bad events. So yeah, then we're gonna head over to the mech bay, and we're gonna quickly look at the Phoenix Hawk, because I believe the industrial TSM just takes slots and not tonnage. So where do we go? Where do we go now? No, not hybrid TSM. Structure quick cell. Right. If we go here and go there? No, there. Yeah. Industrial TSM. It's actually 6 slots. Yeah, so we would need 2 more slots here. But just out of curiosity, if we put the industrial TSM on, we would only have 9 tons without dropping the bolt-on rockets. Which means handheld rack 2 is not feasible unless we drop rockets or LAAs. And again, we would have to be dropping the warfare suite. So what about Calcifer? I know it's an Omni, so it doesn't have hands, but this I'm looking mostly for. Okay, we're running a Guardian ECM, so dropping the the ECM specialist item in would save us 1.5 tons. But I don't really see a point in it. We're already using all of our hard points. Alright, I just wanted to check. So, I forget. I think the line holders just lowers. We do have this chameleon, though. We do have this chameleon. And if we put the industrial TSM on it, it would have 15. Which means we wouldn't be able to put the super shotgun. We would need at least a 55 tonner to use the super shotgun. But we could use the handheld rack 2 here. Which, if we also use the AC 2 Midron, wait, 780 meters, 720. So yeah, actually we can use the AC 5 Midron and the handheld rack 2 here. Interesting. And then that would still give us 5 tons to work with specialist slot things or whatever. We might. We very well might. Man, that means the archer I could have actually used the super shotgun with and made it a super punchy boy. But we don't even have an engine core, right? We don't have an engine core that's big enough to run a 70 tonner. Or is it 60 tons? So we have a 300 core. And it is 70 tons. So yeah, 300 core on a 70 tonner I don't think is enough for a melee mech. It's fine for a mid to long range heavy mech, but to make a melee heavy out of a 70 tonner, you at least need like a 340, I think, or no, 350. Yeah, 350 would be a 5 move. And if you're not moving at least 5 on a move, then yeah, you're gonna get shredded pretty quick if you're like up in the enemy formation, putting your back to enemies so you can get a good punch, and then having 3 evasion or whatever. Not ideal. Yep. So what do we have working? Also, Stormcrow. Tonka, we've got 38 days till we arrive. So in 7 days the line holder will be done. Which means in 28 days Tonka will be done. 13, 15, 17. So yeah, we have a while to wait. Okay, so right now, as things stand, we've got 8 days on everything but Tonka, and then 19 days Tonka's done. So we're gonna wait until alright. Yep, reassure. Dependable, nice. Braver's less likely to punch out now. And reduce stability damage. Huzzah. Love it. Alright. But yeah, I'm just literally trying to wait till I only have one thing being worked on, which is 2 days from now. But we do have engineering available. And I think I'm going to go for the last... Well, actually, wait. This does give us 1 morale and 1 tech point. That is nothing except allowing us to build more stuff. That's saving us C-bills every month. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go for the improved power conduits. Plus 1 morale, plus 1 tech point. We still have enough money to finish traveling and build what we need to build. So again, 2 days, 1, 2. Beautiful. Alright, so this is where I will pick up next week. We're going to obviously check over all of our builds, see what we can do, and yeah, lower and lower. So yeah, we cannot use handhelds with line holder. So, yep, sounds about right. But yeah, LRM 15, LRM 5, and a Thunderbolt 10 sounds interesting for the line holder. But we'll worry about that next time. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.